Okay, tarot viewers, welcome to our Listen to the Plant video series. Okay, and our plant oracle for today is Hedera algeriensis, or commonly known as the Algerian ivy. Now, we have two piles here. The first pile is vine number one, which is this one. This vine is a survivor. Both these vines are survivors, actually, and both these vines have beautiful messages to give to us. Okay, so we have here vine number one. So this is pile number one. We have here vine number one. Okay, for pile number two, we have vine number two, the longer vine here. Okay, so you can pause the video for a while and then you can try to reflect on these two vines. This is vine number one, this is vine number two. For those of you who will choose vine number one, then you can go straight to pile number one. Or for those of you who have chosen vine number two, then you go to pile number two. You can go straight to the piles by clicking on the description, on the timestamps that is provided in the description of this video. Okay, so you can take this moment right now. You can pause if you want, and then you can choose either pile 1 or pile 2 or vine 1 or vine 2. Okay. Okay, tarot readers, for those of you who have chosen vine 1, let us try to see what vine 1 can tell us. Okay. This is vine 1. When you look at vine 1, you could see that one root seems to be unearthed. Okay, one of the roots of vine 1 seems to be unearthed. What I feel is that it seems that something that is hidden in your life will be revealed to you by the universe. It can be that the universe already revealed it to you, a certain wisdom, something that is maybe something from the inner world, something that was hidden before, something that you didn't know before, but it existed. The universe will be revealing you something that you never knew before existed. Okay, something like that. You will have a new discovery, something that was not seen, something that you never noticed in your life before. It seems that the universe will reveal it to you. It could have been, since it's near the root, it's in the root area, so it can be that it has already been revealed to you by the universe, or it will still be, or it is in the process of being revealed to you, or it will be revealed to you in the near future. Okay, so there is something that is before a mystery to you that will come to light. Okay, and it makes me feel that in the recent past you've undergone some trials and you were sort of like a wounded healer or a wounded warrior. Okay, you see here there are some scars on the barks at the base of the vine, but you are a survivor. You were able to survive it. You see here, you started, you continue on producing leaves. So somehow, whatever this trial you underwent in the recent past, it made you grow. No, it made you a stronger individual. Okay, you continued to flourish. As we go a little further, you can see here. So you became green. No, there was a moment of difficulty, followed by a moment of productivity. You produce leaves, and then uh, I feel that in some time, a little bit later, maybe I don't know if it is in this present time right now. It can be the present time. You have some drying up. Okay, there's some dryness here in this area. And yes, there were some leaves that suffered, some leaves dried up. So I feel somehow there was a moment of uh, where first you were very vibrant, and then there was sort of like a pause in your activity, and you encountered some dryness, some as if something was lacking in your life. But you continue to flourish, but then there are some aspects that you realize no longer serve you, like this one, no, this dried leaf. that somehow you need to let go. And it is by letting them go that you will be able to regain again this flourishing. Uh, at the end, you see here as if the end has been cut off. These are those things I feel they symbolize those things that no longer serve you that you need to let go. Okay, so for for those who have chosen vine number one, no, there seems to be that in the recent past you have undergone some trials, but you were able to survive it, and you flourish for a certain period of time. But maybe at this present time you experience a certain dryness, a certain lack of energy, and somehow also you realized you discovered a realization, you discovered certain things that no longer serve you. These are those dried leaves, and I think in the near future you will be cutting them off. Okay, but you will continue to flourish, you know. You see here there are still green leaves that are growing, but I think the most significant one is that, yeah, the universe will be revealing to you something. You will be receiving a special gift from the universe, a new insight, which can be symbolized by this root that is suddenly exposed from the soil. Well, that is your reading for vine number one, for those who have chosen vine number one. Now we will try to clarify it a little bit more through the use of the tarot cards. Okay, pile one, for those who have chosen vine number one. Okay, let us get some clarification through the tarot cards. Okay. Wait, let's cut it first. Okay, cut it first. Suddenly I felt we need to cut it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there are two things that came out. Okay, interesting. Okay, very beautiful. Okay. I think this is the one that is that's something that is uprooted. No, no. You remember in Vine One we started with seeing a root that has been exposed from the soil. I think this is that gift. You will really be receiving a gift from the universe, and it is something that will lead to prosperity, that will make you flourish. Okay, it promises prosperity. You see here an orchard that is growing, no, and at the same time, um, we see here it's going to be a challenging path, no? You see here at the distance there seems to be a path leading to the mountains, so there will be some challenges about it, but you have the presence of the divine. You see here the sun, the rays of the sun is shining, and it's going to really accompany you. So yeah, there will be some trials that you will be undergoing. And here we see here the devil. I think this represents those dried leaves, those things that no longer serve you. You will have to let them go. In the end, you will need to cut them off. It might take some time because yeah, I feel that these are things that you have grown. They became part of you. You know, in before, if before they made you feel good, but now they are dried up, and you realize they no longer serve you in your journey, and you will need to cut them off. In the end of the vine, you see that cutting it off, and I feel, yeah, here, uh, you will be assisted by the universe to cut it off. You see here this sword. I think you will be cutting it off in the end, no, and by cutting them off, it will allow you to move forward and be on fire in moving forward. We have here the Knight of Wands, and you see here the knight and and the horse both on fire and are jumping, moving forward. No, they are not just running forward, but they are jumping towards the bright future. So yeah, in the near future you will be needing, I think maybe in the present time also, as you can see, there was some sort of dryness right now. A certain part in your journey, you have experienced some dryness, and you discovered those things that no longer serve you. You will have to cut them off, and it is only by cutting them off that you will be able to move forward and be on fire again. Okay, so whatever dryness you have right now, no, whatever this you see here, there is more of darkness. There is fire here, but not as much as this one. The fire could be, yeah, the fire could also symbolize the dryness that you had in one segment of the vine. No, there was a certain form of dryness, and it is something that somehow I feel devitalizes you. The dryness is sort of like being devitalized. There's a lack of life in it. So these are the things that devitalize you, those parts that you need to cut off in order that you will be able to come back to life. You need to cut them off with the sword of truth. Okay, sword of truth. Yeah, you need to put this one into the light so that you will see what is true, what is actually beneficial to you, and you need to cut them off. Okay, so somehow it's a little bit clearer for you now. No? You will be receiving a gift truly, and I think it will help you to see these things and to be able to cut them off. And in the near future, you will be able to move forward and be on fire again to face life's challenges. Okay, now let us get some messages from the oracle. Okay, we are now in part 3, which is getting the messages from the spirit through the oracle card. We are using right now the archangel oracle cards, and let's see what message can we get from the oracle cards. Okay, let's move it a little bit up there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have here gentleness from Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Okay. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment. Okay. In this moment of dryness, okay. In this moment of dryness, be gentle to yourself. Okay. It's not very easy to get rid of certain addictions or certain bad habits that we need to get rid of. They have been part of our life, no? But you know that they no longer serve us. If we are going to fly again, no? If we are going to regain again our peace, which says here, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So you need to be among people who care about you and who truly love you. Okay. So you need to be among gentle people, loving people. It will help you overcome whatever these addictions or bad habits that you need to let go of, or maybe even relationships that are uh, low level or low energy, and relationships that can be codependent, relationships that are you do not really experience unconditional love, no, relationships that are still lacking in maturity. Okay, so you need to let go of these things. To be able to let go of these things, you need to replace it by the presence of other people who love you and nurture you. Okay. Now, angel therapy. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay. So whatever challenges you need to overcome right now, whatever bad habits you need to cut off, whatever relationships that are limiting you or preventing you from coming back to life, okay, those relationships that devitalizes your life, okay, removes that life in you, okay, or lessens that life in you, entrust them to the angel. They will help you overcome them. Okay, sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are an extra sensitive. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, so be sensitive to your feelings. It seems that, yeah, with this new gift that the universe is giving you, you're becoming a little bit more sensitive to the changes in the things around you. It's part of it. I mean, when you become more sensitive, you will be able to see more the things that no longer serve you. So I feel that for some of you, you are becoming more intuitive. For some of you, you are becoming more empathic and you are more sensitive to the energies. So you need to be nurturing to yourself, be more gentle to yourself, and try to discern also which energies are really yours and not yours. Okay, especially if you are in a relationship that is not very healthy, sometimes you might feel down, but actually that energy that you feel is not actually yours. It can be the energy of the other people who are in relationship with you in this washing machine kind of relationship. So if you are in a certain unhealthy relationship, you need to discern if the feelings and energies that you have truly belongs to you or to the other people who are part of this relationship that you need to let go. So somehow, right now, for those of you who have chosen pile one, you have certain challenges that you will encounter, but you are not alone. Okay, so there will be moments of dryness. There will be moments of discovering things that you need to let go, and you there will be moments when you have to let them go. But there is a promise of a bright future for you, where you will be energized and on fire and moving forward with confidence. So just be gentle with yourself. I feel that these oracle messages shows here that you need to find peace. You need to be among people who will help you find peace, people who would nurture you, and you need to be sensitive, to be discerning of the energies that really truly belong to you. And you need to listen also to what you are feeling. Be sensitive to what you are feeling so that you will be able to extricate yourself from whatever unhealthy situation you are right now. Whatever this unhealthy situation that you have right now, this is preventing you from coming alive. It's devitalizing you. It's causing your vine to dry up. No? So we have here the vine. No? It's that part of the vine. It's that part of the vine, this part that is drying up, and you need to give attention to that. It is by cutting them off slowly with the grace of God, with the grace of the Spirit, that you will be able to come back again on fire and move forward with confidence. Well, that is for the reading. This is the reading for you right now, pile 1 or vine 1. For those who have chosen vine 1, I hope that this has been a fruitful reading for you. Until next time, until next time, I hope to see you again. Now we will go to pile 2 for those who have chosen pile 2. Okay, until next time, thank you, pile 1. Okay, pile 2 for those who have chosen the vine number 2. Okay, you see here that the vine is quite healthy. Uh, it, it has this sort of, yeah, a little bit reddish color, which is typical for this kind of plant, the Algerian ivy. Okay, in comparison to this one, to this earlier vine, this one is a thick vine, no, and it seems to be very healthy. But in the recent past, I feel that you've cut off two things that no longer serves you. No, there were two closing chapters in your recent past. There were, you see here, there's a vine that was cut off here, or a leaf that was cut off, and there's another one leaf that was cut off here. Uh, Somehow it was necessary in order for you to continue to be healthy. Okay. Now, after that, you undergone some trials, and it cost you to have some scars. Okay, wait, you cannot see. Okay, so you see here you were very healthy, but you had to close some chapters here. I think there were two chapters, and you were very healthy, but you underwent some trials in the. I don't know if you are undergoing it right now. This can be in the recent past or in the present, because somewhere it is already in the midstream. So for some of you, you are undergoing some trials right now, and it is causing pain. Okay, you see here there are some scars. Okay, there are some scars here, but you continue to flourish. Okay, it is a trial that you just recently undergone. Okay, and yes, whatever this trial is, it made you see certain parts of you that needs to be changed. Okay, you see here there's something that is dried up here. Okay, so wait, they are mixing. We to avoid confusion with the V with the okay, yeah. Okay, again, to make it to clarify things. Okay, so first, in the recent past, you've been quite healthy, but you had to close some chapters, and then as you move forward here, there is some moment of dryness. It can be a moment of trial, and it has scarred you a little bit. No, it has caused you some pain, that this required healing. No? But you continue to flourish. So whatever this trial is, you are able to make it through. Okay. Now there are some. Okay, I think, yeah. Oh, see, something was cut off already. this dried leaf, it just fell. I was pointing at it. It was somewhere here. Okay, you were able to. It was somewhere here. You were able to drop it already. You let it go. It was a dried leaf. It was a part in your life that no longer serves you. So somehow this trial that you have undergone made you see things that no longer serve you. So you had to cut them off, like this one. Okay. But it seems that in the near future, it promises progress for you. You see here, there is a lot of branching out. So you will be diversifying. For some of you will be very productive. You will be able to accomplish many things, no? And you will be shedding off certain parts of you that no longer serve you. You'll be cutting them off. But as you can see, if you look closer, there are some cobwebs here. Okay, here. If you look closely, yeah, there is a cobweb here, and there's still some cobwebs there. So I feel that you need to address these cobwebs. What are these cobwebs? These are little things that do not really affect you, but they clutter your life. Okay, so I feel that at this present time, you need to unclutter certain parts in your life. So things that are there, but they don't help you too much. They sort of clutter your life. So maybe there's a need for you to, like for example, in your room, maybe to try to make study your room and try to see what are the things that are still there but no longer serve you. Maybe you need to get rid of them or share them to other people who might be needing them. There's a need for you to declutter your life. It can be also some activities that do not serve you well anymore that you need to declutter. Maybe some little habits that hinder you from becoming more productive. Okay, so these things that slows you down, maybe you need to declutter them. You still will be encountering some challenges that will bring you some scars, no? Maybe in this present time there are some challenges that you are encountering that hurt you. Okay, maybe this is some of those things that you need to address also, in order for you to continue becoming healthy. So for some of you, I feel that at this present time you are undergoing some challenges, but this is part of your growing process, and you need to attend to them. It will make you realize also those things that no longer serve you. So first, if you will continue on that, you will continue to be productive and you will flourish, no? But yeah, you see here, there's still a lot of cobwebs here. So I feel this is one thing that you need to give attention right now. What are those things in your life that are like cobwebs, no? That are uh, cluttering your life. Maybe you need to declutter your life right now. But I feel that in the near future, there is a promise of progress, a promise of prosperity. You will be very productive, whether it be in career or maybe also in relationship in your life. No, you will be productive as a person, but there will be a need for you to unclutter things. Yeah, when you are productive, sometimes, yeah, when a computer is very active, they produce a lot of junks, no, and you need to get rid of those junks that they produce. It's the same thing also when you are very productive, very active, you accumulate clutter, and you need to every once in a while uh, sort of declutter yourself, defragment yourself, okay, in order to maintain good health. Okay, so this is what I see for you, those of you who have chosen Vine 1. So for some of you, you are undergoing some trials right now that might be causing some hurt. Maybe you need to attend to them, and at the same time, there are some things that you need to cut off from your life, and you need to undergo some decluttering. But in order for you to continue, because you are very productive right now, uh, you you develop more clutter, and you need to defrag or declutter yourself. It's just part of the maintenance of your present life, okay, in your present journey. Well, this is what I can see for you, those who have chosen Vine 2. Let us now go to the tarot reading to get some more clarifications regarding this. Okay, tarot viewers, for those of you who have chosen Vine number 2 or pile number 2, uh, this is the clarification through the use of the tarot cards. Okay, let us see. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have here the devil, and then we have here the ace of wands, and then we have here the knight of cups, and then the knight of pentacles. Okay, so I feel that the devil represents those part of you that are making you feel limited. I think this is the struggles that you are presently having right now. At this present time, you are encountering some, as we have seen from the vine, no, there are some experiences right now that is bringing you some pain, some hurt, no, and you are getting hurt by those parts situations. No, it can be an addiction, it can be a certain relationship that is not healthy. You need to address them, okay, in order for you to continue to be productive. You cannot deny them, you need to heal from them. So you need to spend more time in addressing these things. You cannot close your eyes from that, no? But don't worry, the universe is there with you. They will be giving you whatever you need. Here we have the ace of wands, no, whatever you need to be. The ace of wands symbolizes fire, okay. The fire brings us light. So with the help of the universe, you will be enlightened and you will be able to discover those things that you need to let go. Remember, in that part of the segment of the vine, where the skin of the vine was sort of not healthy, where the vine seems to have been traumatized by a certain trial along the way. There were also dried leaves that suddenly, there was also one dry leaf that fell off. Okay, so I think these are those things that no longer help you in your journey and actually hinder you or limit you from becoming very productive and healthy. So those things that are unhealthy in your life, don't worry, the universe will bring the light so that you will be able to see them. And I think they will, you need to spend more time in contemplation and prayer so that you will be able to get rid of these things, no. I think what you need right now is to, yeah, spend more time in contemplation and prayer and listening to the spirit, so that the spirit can help you get rid of whatever these things that keep you from becoming, from living a healthy life, no. And at the same time, if you continue on that, then you will have this horse that will propel this knight of pentacles towards success. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is, they say, one of the slowest knights, okay? But he's a knight that you can rely upon. So I feel that, yeah, in the near future, you will be able to be productive like this one, no? The Knight of Pentacles promises being productive, or uh, promises fortune in the future. And yes, if the vine shows that you will be productive in the future, but at the same time, you see here the field behind this field. In order for this field to continue to be productive, it needs to be cultivated. It needs to be worked on. You need to remove the weeds also. Now, uh, with if there are a lot of weeds, then the plants will not be very healthy. So I feel that the cobwebs that we saw in that part of that vine symbolizes those weeds that you need to remove so that you will be able to move forward towards productivity. You need to unclutter some parts in your life, and you need to address some wounds that we have seen somewhere there. No, I feel that this is the time for you to spend more time towards transformation and healing. You are given some time to pause a little bit. You see here, the knight, he was on a journey, but he paused for a while in order to listen to the crab. Somehow, there's a need for you at this present time, even if you are inspired to move forward with joy, because, yeah, uh, there are certain aspects in your life, that certain wounds that you need to address right now, and you need to pause, spend more time in prayer and contemplation, so that you can address this one, so that you can move forward towards success. And you need to unclutter, you need to remove the weeds in your life, so that you will be able to move forward towards success. Okay, now let us go to the third part, which is getting the message of the Spirit through the oracle cards. Okay, for those who have chosen Vine 2, this is the message from the Spirit through the oracle cards. Okay, let's cut it off. Yeah, okay. Let's cut the deck and then try to get some message. Okay, one. It's okay. Yeah, they confirm what the plant was saying, and they confirm also what the tarot cards were saying. Okay, here you see here, the first oracle was breathe. Okay, breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay, you need to slow down. Take some time to breathe so that you will be able to release old pattern. You need to slow down and to address past wounds. You need to work on them. Don't worry, the universe is there with you. Don't be afraid. No, the universe is there to help you. You need to take several breaths. You need to take several moments of pausing and taking deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. You need to, yeah, slow down. I think breathing exercises would help you also. Yeah. Clear your space. Okay. So get rid of the weeds, get rid of the cobwebs. Okay. Get rid of those. Try to find healing from those hurts that you've had in the past. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Okay. So somehow, when they mentioned something about feng shui, it means that maybe you need to declutter also your room and maybe your office table. Okay. So you need to, yeah, declutter a little bit. And then we have here life review. Okay, life review related also to healing. We need to look into our life right now. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay. You need to address these things. Okay. I think you know these things, and and you don't hesitate to ask from the help of the universe. You need to address them now. So take inventory of your life. Examine your life. Slow down, breathe, clear your space, clear your mind, clear your heart, address those things that need healing right now. Uh, Resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, so just continue to entrust everything to the Spirit. Allow the Spirit to guide you. Victory is on the way. Okay. But as we know, the Knight of Pentacles will take some time. Okay. So the healing process will take some time. The Knight of Pentacles, they say, is the slowest knight. So it takes time for you to reach that victory. But even if it will take some time, the Knight of Pentacles is a reliable knight. When you entrust it to them, they will get things done. And you will achieve victory. So just have faith. Have faith in your angel, in your spirit guides. Have faith on the Spirit. Have faith on God. Things will get better. But you need to address those things that need healing, and you need to declutter your life from those things that no longer serve you. Okay, so this is your reading for those who have chosen Pile 2 or Vine 2. I hope that this has been very fruitful for you, and until next time, have a great day.